Glenn Grant is a retired Lieutenant Colonel, British Army, former advisor to the Defense Minister of Ukraine and fellow at Baltic Security Foundation. Mr. Glenn Grant is now joining us live from Kyiv, Ukraine. Mr. Grant, thank you very much for making time for us. Make us understand, Lieutenant, retired, before you move on, make us understand where the real deal is. Because if you say that our report is messed up, as you put it, make us understand the real deal. How can we prove that actually Ukraine is the one which is making gains? How can we prove that?
Well, you didn't mention at all the long-range drone attacks inside Russia, which have been making a heavy toll on their gas and power facilities.
Mr. Grant,
and there are a lot of these attacks
Mr. Grant, but I didn't mention that the escalation is from both ends. It's from Russia and it's from Ukraine. It is,
but you did very well, but it doesn't actually mention the strength of that. You also didn't mention that there's been a counterattack into Russia in Kursk and a second one at Christmas, which has been taking land. And that there are large areas where Russia is not able to push forward, for example, around Kherson, and they can't get across the river, and they're being held there quite strongly. So there's a lot more balance, and you know the amount of drones is probably even across the two countries. Russia does have the initiative at the moment in the east, and they are doing a lot of work there, but they are only moving forward slowly, and frequently they're being pushed back as well. So it's not, as I said, it's not as unbalanced as it seems. The point about Budanov speaking, I think personally, is not meant for everybody to think that Ukraine is about to crash, but it's meant directly back at the government, the Ukrainian government, that is often slow to make changes that are needed in things like mobilization and laws supporting the armed forces.
All right. You've made your argument, and I understand that. I completely understand that. It's just that I wanted to understand what you meant by our report was not balanced. But now that we've cleared that out, thank you very much for your time and for talking to us today, Mr. Grant.
Lots to go.
All right. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.